What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. This time, honey, I am back to talk about part 2 of the signs that you are dealing with a feminine man. So let's get off into it. Okay, so the first sign that you are dealing with a feminine man is if he tries to withhold sex from you and thinking that it's going to punish you. Fellas, it's not a good idea to do that because let's say you withhold sex from your girl for about 3 weeks and you so upset and you in your feelings and and you like, ooh, I'm gonna get back at her and go sleep with her. That right there is giving her permission to cheat. Okay, so all this, I'm not going to have sex with you. If you upset with somebody, it's okay to be upset, but be logical even when you are upset. Okay, so maybe 3 days you may not talk to her. 3-4 days. We'll give you that. But all it is, I'm upset for 3 weeks. She could beat and mess somebody, fell in love. We got the internet now. It's all types of internet dating, and she go get the D from somebody else. Okay, so whatever you ain't doing, she could find somebody else to do it. Okay, so don't think that you punishing her, because what could end up happening is you end up punished. And she ends up seeing another guy and, you're just making it easier for her to cheat on you, get to know somebody new. That way, when she's sick of you, she gonna stop arguing with you, okay? And she go off and talk and be with this other guy. They go be sleeping together and then you done ruined, your whole relationship because you wanted to play all these games. So don't do that. If you're upset, just take a few days and then get to moving on along. Okay. The whole point is for you to move on quickly. Life is short. Don't nobody got time for you to be upset 3, 4, 5 weeks. Okay. Another sign you are dealing with a feminine man is this man needs to discredit everything you do. It's pretty much like the other signs I said in my first video, but what they'll do is they'll just be like, you cooked that ain't nothing. My mother could cook that better. Oh, you bought that for me? That was cheap. That, it didn't cost that much. So, and then another thing is, even if you are doing good in your career and in your job, whatever the situation is with your financial life, they always feel the need to try to put it down. So, for instance, they will try to tell people that you're struggling, or if they are in conversation with you, they'll say something like, oh, I don't want you to do nothing for me because I know you're struggling. And they will really come out their mouth and say that to you. And the whole primary purpose of that is to put you down and make you feel bad. Masculine men, I don't care what nobody say, they don't do that. But these feminine, sensitive, low esteem men, they will do that because misery loves company. They don't feel good about themselves. They want you to feel miserable and bad about yourself. Okay? So in anybody's life, whether you got money and you don't got money, everybody has struggle. Okay? Some type of struggle. It could be an illness. It could be debt. Okay, there could be all types of family issues. We all have struggles. It's just a part of being human. But with the feminine man, he just always has to point out, your struggle. Let me get this for you. They'll buy you a gift and then they'll attach some type of shady comment to it like, oh, I'm going to get this for you because I know you can't afford it. Or, let me buy this for you, because I know you can't cook as good, as the restaurant that I'm going to buy it from. So they will try to insult your cooking, insult your dressing, talk about your weight, little comments and jabs about your weight. Ooh, your stomach, your belly sticking out. Now, if your woman's belly is sticking out, maybe you may want to say, well, babe, You may want to get you a girdle, or some type of shapewear, to kind of cover that up. There's nothing wrong, you guys, with correcting somebody, but like I always preach on this channel, behavior reflects intentions. Okay? And it is how you say stuff, as a man to your woman. So don't tell her she look fat, or don't be, oh, well, like you gained some more weight. And because a lot of y'all be gaining weight and we don't say nothing. We still love you, your extra 5-10 pounds, but let the woman do that. Y'all try to raise hell. And then some of y'all skinny and anorexic as hell, and y'all think that that's sexy and healthy. Don't nobody sit up dreaming about no anorexic ass man that look like he about 90 pounds. It's not sexy like a damn pretzel stick. Okay. So I'm talking like this, you guys. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but when I speak, like I said before, I'm coming from experience. I have seen skinny men do that. They will get with thick girls and then want to talk about their weight and try to put them down. And meanwhile, he over there looking like a damn beanpole, looking like a damn pencil. Okay? No eraser, just a pencil. Just look, I don't know, like a straight line. That's not sexy. It may be sexy to some women, but just because a woman got curves and got some meat on her, that don't mean she want to be screwing some anorexic looking man where your bones and shit is showing. And like some of y'all, even if you do have sex, let's say you have sex with a particular man, and y'all know how them Ken dolls are, little Ken Barbie dolls, and they have all them rips. Some of that muscle and stuff is sexy, and then some of that y'all rib, be poking out, and then it could stab the woman during sex. Ask me how I know, okay? Just ribs and bones poking at you, all that 0% body fat shit. Okay, it's good to have a nice body and have some muscles, but have a little bit of meat on them bones. Don't nobody want no damn crackhead on their arm. All right. Another sign of a feminine man is a man that talks about an ex a lot. I don't care if it's the baby mama, the ex-wife, who the hell ever. If he keep bringing her name up, if he keep talking about her. And what I realized with this particular sign is a lot of times these women have dumped these guys, so they still feel, I don't know. It's kind of like they have a point to prove to the woman, because it's like, oh, she left me, but let me see what I could do to impress her. Like, the biggest sign is they tend to fall out with the woman and then they get back cool. And they fall out and then they get back cool, and, it's just a really, really bad sign, but it is a sign that the man is feminine, because it's just like, why are you letting some bitch that did not want you control your emotions? Why are you letting her control you? A lot of you all that are feminine men, you got kids by these women, and you allow the woman to withhold your child from you. You give her all she want. You constantly answering all her calls just so she don't withhold, the child from you. Now, if y'all got a positive, cool relationship, then of course there is no reason to duck her phone calls. She's being positive, genuine. There are some good co-parenting relationships. But when you dealing with these goddamn hood boogers, these ghetto chicks, they ain't got no morals, no values, no standards. They always want to argue with you. They always want you arguing with their new boyfriend, because they kind of see it as, ooh, I got two guys arguing over me, honey, and I'm gonna get my new boyfriend to check my baby daddy and all. See, watch out for bitches that like to keep up with a lot of drama. Okay? A lot of these women will sit up here in front, oh, I'm in church. And don't nobody in church act like that. Don't nobody that truly loves the Lord, truly loves God, wants to keep a whole bunch of drama going. Okay? That is a sign of a toxic person. So y'all quit succumbing to that bullshit. It's so annoying. Stop letting your baby mama run you. Stop answering all the bitches' calls. Like, oh, she called. Let me jump up. Oh my God. Like, is it an emergency? Because a lot of times it ain't even no damn emergency. It ain't about the kid. Okay. They could text you. Hey, just, took Ray to the doctor. They said that he got to be on this medicine. You could text, but all this calling and, yeah, she called me and, like, no one really cares if you talk to your baby mama, but I'm talking about the particular baby mama that always got you in some shit. Okay, it's always some drama. Shit be cool for a while, and then she always circle right back to the drama. Like I always say, here I am saying it again. Behavior reflects intentions, and if her intentions for you were good, she would not keep dragging your name down, associating you with a whole bunch of drama, coming to you, arguing with you, trying to, just be in this negative, toxic bubble. It's not good for you, her, or the kid. So a lot of these baby mamas, like I told y'all before, y'all need to get out of that. Well, that my baby mama. Well, that my ex-wife. That same bitch probably done cheated on you, dogged you. She on to the next nigga. She got you arguing with dude. She don't give a fuck about you. So fuck that bitch. Okay? I said it. Fuck her. She don't care nothing about you. She just care about playing with your emotions. And a lot of you all let these women do it. I've seen it happen with 3 guys I was with. I just don't understand it. If anybody was to ever treat me like that, and I have a child with them, we're not going to really talk on the phone like that. We will be texting. It's always going to be about the child. I don't want to hear nothing about your life with your new dude or none of that. Like, keep it very business. Keep it very brief. Okay? So quit succumbing to all of that. Stop with the whole, well, me and her cool now. No, y'all ain't cool. Y'all cool for right now until the next episode of When the Bitch Turns. Y'all cool right now. Is that little y'all being cool is temporary, but soon as she feel like it ain't enough drama in her miserable ass life, she's gonna start in on you, using the kid as leverage. A lot of them, they don't care about y'all kid that y'all got together, because they would get a man up in that house and make everything about that man, and if they got kids, them kids come last. Okay. So that you just have to see people for who they are and love yourself more. That's simply what it is. But quit with the simping. It's disgusting. It's annoying. And I hate when people, well, she did. Didn't I tell you to cut the bitch off? I told you. Well, I can't do, you don't want to do it. Okay. There's plenty of people that don't really talk to their baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. So I don't want to hear about what can't be done. You need to get to doing it. Get out of your damn feelings. Because remember, they don't pay no bills. They don't move you forward. They don't do nothing for you. Okay. So make a decision. Be a man. Grab your ball. Say, I don't want no drama up in my life. I'm not putting up with that. And she go get with the program. She may struggle at first, but eventually a lot of these people, they'll see that you ain't down for the BS, and they go get it together and leave you alone. Okay. So that's what you want to do. The next sign you dealing with a feminine man, it kind of ties into, the first video I did, but, these type of guys, they want to do a lot of arguing. They need to be right. They're so emotional and passionate about everything, and they will call it a debate. So they'll just say, oh, you just don't want to debate about, whatever topic you are talking about, and just, politely decline. Say, hey, I ain't got time for that, or, hey, this is what I believe, this is what it is, okay, and move forward. Nobody, last time I checked, gets paid for arguing, so there's no reason to be all in your feelings, wanting to argue with your woman, needing to be right. Just make your point Let her make her point. Y'all move on, try to compromise and keep it moving. All that arguing and you upset. See, a lot of that doesn't have anything to do with the woman you're with. That's all about your energetic vibration. You're unhappy with your life. You got low self-esteem. Like I said, a lot of y'all don't do nothing about y'all inner world and your mind state. You never fix it or change it. You will run out and get some damn Jordans and support Floyd Mayweather, Michael Jordan, who else? LeBron James. Y'all will run out, get these basketball jerseys. Y'all love supporting other companies, but you don't do nothing for self. So you want to take care of yourself, get your mind right, and then you will not feel the need to do all this arguing. Okay? Stop arguing with your baby mama. Let that bitch win and let it be done with. Okay? You don't need to be arguing with people you're not even with. And I don't want to hear about, well, she got my son. She got my daughter. I don't give a damn. Okay, stop arguing with these people. You're not with them. Stop letting them take your energy and take you there. I know all about that because I done been through it myself. And I be damn, I go through that again. Ain't nobody get no energy from me that I don't care about. And I don't give a damn what we share together. It means nothing to me. Okay, that's my child. I give my child love and you get nothing. Okay. So that's how you got to do that. Another sign of a feminine man is this man will talk about other men that are more confident than him, more professional, making more money. You know, it goes right back into the whole discrediting of people. You know, this type of man will, like I said, he'll discredit you, but you know, he will discredit anybody that is living their dreams, accomplishing their goals, meeting their financial goals. And, anybody that's living their best life, they always got something to say. Oh, well, he still got that raggedy car. Oh, I didn't like that play he came out with. I don't like that, meanwhile, they ain't got no talent, and it's like they always got something negative to say about somebody. You guys are better off just shutting the hell up. Okay. Like I said before, no one cares. You don't like somebody. You don't need to go in on what they're doing and not doing. It has nothing to do with you. But a lot of you all, ooh, he came out with a mixtape. He can't rap that good. Now, it's one thing you all to have an opinion. That's cool. If somebody is asking you your opinion, that's fine. But I'm talking about when you go out of your way to stay dogging some man that you know deep down inside you are jealous of. Oh, I don't like his style. Oh, I don't like the way he got his hair cut. Okay. Ooh, he with that pretty girl. Why she with him? He ain't all that. What man sits up judging another man's looks? Like, come on. But all it is, that man, he just has low self-esteem. He has a lack of confidence. And he feels like if I put this man down, then maybe, somebody will pay attention to me. And it just ends up making you look bad, making you look jealous, making you look bitter. Some of these men will, let's say the baby mama left them, so they're jealous of the woman's new boyfriend. So, if they go by their house, they'll, put down something in their house. Ooh, I went over there and their floors was dirty. I went over there and they ain't really had no curtains. I went over there. Like every time you go to get your child, you got something negative to say about what your baby mama, your ex-wife, your girlfriend, your jump off, whoever, whatever the situation is, you always got something negative to say. It just makes you look bitter and like you haven't moved on. And some of you all have moved on. You got new women. You need to focus on that. Don't focus on nothing in the past. It makes you look weak, makes you look like a simp. Okay? Focus on your child. That's all you need to pay attention to. Buying for the child, helping them with their homework, just focusing your positive energy on your child. Okay? That's what you want to focus on. Don't worry about the baby mama, the new nigga she with, nothing about their life. Focus on you. Always go forward. Don't go backward. Okay? The last sign, it pretty much ties into like all the other signs, but it will be somebody that just brags a lot. You know, always got to tell you about what they got, what they just bought. You know, these type of men are just, I don't know, you guys, they're just really pathetic. You know, they're always looking for attention. I remember I used to see this one guy and, you know, we used to date, and then he began bragging about all the friends he got. You know, I got so many more friends than you. I'm just looking at him like, who the fuck brags about how many friends they got? And half the time you men will say you got all these damn friends, and then I haven't even seen you, and you ain't even hung out with none of these friends. You can't call none of them for an emergency. So stop bragging about, ooh, I got this person, I got that person, and I got this friend. And, you know, like, who does that? Feminine men, okay? Just always bragging about what they got, how many friends they got. In life, all you need is 2 to 3 really good friends. All this, oh, I got 7, 8 friends. Everybody like me. And, you know, if you are a friend to everybody, you are a friend to nobody. Okay? So I don't buy the whole thing of, oh, I'm cool with everybody. There's no such thing as being cool with everybody, unless everybody is using you. Okay? So a lot of times that's what that is. You know, stop giving away your money all the time, offering your homeboy a ride to work. He go depend on that instead of getting his ass on that damn bus. So when I speak to you all, I'm speaking from experience. I have seen men do this, brag about having all these friends. Meanwhile, the man, he gets into a tight situation. He can't call none of them. And I had to tell him, look like you ain't got no damn friends. Okay? No, I do. They was just going through a hard time. They're always going through a hard time. Okay? So you ain't got no friends, and you need to shut up talking about how many friends you got, and stop talking about all the shit that you got. You don't need to make an announcement. You don't need to make no damn speech to nobody. Collect what you get, you know, and keep it moving. But don't do the whole, ooh, I got this. Ooh, I got that. You ain't got it yet. Oh my God. I beat you to everything. Is not a damn race. But with feminine men, these feminine, insecure, low esteem men, I guess it is, honey. Okay. Okay, we got time for one more sign. Okay. This is actually going to be the last sign. Okay. And it pretty much, you guys, all of these signs, I noticed they run right into each other. But this last one, okay, is he's going to sabotage you. So if he say he go pay a bill, he will pull out paying that bill, and it'll be at the last minute, okay? He'll say, ooh, I'm going to pay that. I'll pay it, you know, and when that date come around, he ain't going to pay it, and then it end up getting cut off. So they will do shit like that, and it's for power, and it's for, oh, she need me, you know. She need me. I want her to beg me. A lot of these men, they love to be begged. They want you to beg them to do stuff, but that ain't what I do. I see you for who you are. And, you know, I get to replacing your ass, or I get to keeping you at a distance, but nothing from nothing is nothing, okay? So don't give them nothing, no attention, don't acknowledge them once they start sabotaging you. Another thing is they will cancel dates at the last minute. You know, y'all, you've been looking forward to Valentine's Day. Y'all go out, get massages, whatever, okay? At the last minute, on the day of Valentine's Day, they will cancel. Okay? And a lot of times, a lot of the sabotage is happening because they are upset with you. And instead of being a man and communicating with you like a healthy adult would, they would rather play these little subliminal mind games. You know, so they will just try to sabotage you. They'll do shit on your birthday, like argue with you, just stare at you and, won't even say happy birthday, but just looking at you and, ooh, I guess she think I'm going to take her out. This is what they're thinking in their head. And they like, oh, I ain't taking you nowhere. I'm going to just sit, look at you, treat you like shit. And then when you give them that treatment back, all of a sudden they want to whine and complain and cry. And child, please, you started it and I will damn sure finish it. Okay. But yeah, watch out for these men that, want to sabotage you. Don't be with nobody like that. After, nobody is perfect, you guys. So you may have some of this in your relationship, but once you stand up to the person, say, hey, I don't want you doing that to me. If you notice they keep doing it, cut their ass off. Because everybody, whether they good for you or not, will try you. Nobody is perfect. People will try you. But once you set them boundaries and they get to acting accordingly, they get to treating you with the respect that you deserve, then you can still be cool with them. But if they're not, then cut their ass off and don't look back. And don't get in your feelings about it, because remember, they brought it on themselves, okay? But another way they'll try to sabotage you is you trying to secure a new bag. You may be starting a new job. At the last minute, they will tell you they can't take you to the interview, or they may need to, drop and pick you up from work. They'll at the last minute can't do that for you because they're threatened by you having a job and you making money. They want you to depend and need them. That way they could treat you any kind of way. So always have your own. I don't give a damn if you dating a millionaire, always make sure a man is helping you out. Okay, but always have your own. That way you have your own shit to fall back on whenever he want to act like a damn idiot. Okay, so, all right, you guys, that is part 2 of signs that you are dealing with the feminine man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out later.